Hello everybody and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So it's been a while, since last Halloween when I started doing this. So, full disclosure, what happened then was we started the game, we did 2 episodes, and those 2 episodes were completely unusable. Like, the audio was messed up and glitchy, and it didn't condense well, and it was just completely unusable. But then the 4th one was usable, so I skipped the 2 middle ones and I did the 2 on either end, and that was what I did. And then I went back to do the For Realsies playthrough, and I did like 4 episodes in a row, and every single one of them was corrupted. And I was so angry. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna just play the game, and I'm gonna beat it, and then I'll come back to it later. So that's what I'm doing. But, I'm coming back to it now. Hopefully, everything works. I still don't know. I'm still not sure if everything works. I'm gonna play it through as a Malkavian. So go directly to the character sheet. I'm gonna play as Malkavian. Now again, full disclosure, I have already played a little bit as the Malkavian, but it was so much fun that I'm like, you know what? I gotta record. I gotta record being a Malkavian. So, what's this? It was just supposed to be until things put you back together. Then Evelyn left you. Here to 3 years and 3,246 scotches later. Somehow you've kept this gig going without one repeat customer. Truly, America is the greatest nation on earth. Swap the priority of your attributes to physical, mental, social. What are they right now? Mental, social, physical. I actually like it like that. I'm not gonna mess with that. So, like I said, I have already played a little bit of it, and I realized that when you're Malkavian, you can cheese things in some fun ways as a Malkavian. First of all, there's this obfuscate, which is invisibility. Max level is just invisibility all the way, all the way invisible. And it's completely broken. Dementation is also pretty broken. Specifically the visions of death and the mass hallucinations. Those 2 are so good. Auspex is as usual. Like, it's just to enhance your thing. But what I found is actually going full melee with Obfuscate is... Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go full melee, I'm going to go melee stealth. And... Scholarship... Like that, and then not brawl, but seduction is actually very useful for just keeping your blood full so you don't have to go buy stuff. So, yeah, combat defense isn't super useful when you're invisible, to be perfectly honest. If you get hit when you're invisible, you're doing it wrong. Charisma. Wits. And intelligence. There. Name? Dementio. Heck yeah. I wish you could change how you look. But you can't. You can be male or female. While the female is nice, especially with the jiggle physics, I prefer male. Even though he just sort of gets on my nerves. Just in general. Alright, skip the intro. We've seen it. We've all seen it. Alright, so I'm going to be going full roleplay in this. I'm going to be putting on a voice. It's going to be good times because, you know what? That's what I want to do, so... If that's not your bag, you know, yeah, I'm going to be having some fun. Alright, use mouse controls. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Obfuscate.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. It's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
The Man of Ages plots again to wash away revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I didn't understand the play they gave.
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what?
I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I am where I am, and that's not in the theater of death.
Right. Stuff in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
My minds don't seem to remember.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Right back. Whew. I didn't go anywhere. You went somewhere. And you should probably call the police.
Sweet like a prom date?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human. So he can't find his car.
Hotel Foxtrot.
How do I do this dread deed?
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Heart cold, a burning thirst, and fangs of the hunter.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
I go to drain the luscious liquid.
Hey! Okay, so that's sort of what we're doing here. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like noises that happen when you're Malkavian, and I'm just sort of going along with it. Alright, feeding on humans, this is your blood pool, blah blah blah, press F, press F.
Greetings!
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Delicious! And nutritious!
see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common.
I like kindred eggs.
Humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with them. I'm just gonna see what the fuck is this.
I'm going in. Button. I love the he does like as if he were a vampire. Push the button to jump on the boxes. Oh.
Oh, I love this too. I love how when you're Malkavian, the sparkles when it comes to like finding things is all rainbowy instead of just being like little white glow. It's like a woo shiny.
Come down here.
Hello.
Stay away from the windows.
Window. Oh,
It's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat, they're Christ, I was gonna spare you this shit till later.
Christ on a Sabbath day.
They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
They need some cream. Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not the sword.
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Guns are loud. Guns are loud.
I'm eating a warhead.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this orifice.
So, fun fact, if you play the game for too long, just in one sitting, the game starts breaking apart, and different things will replace themselves with other things, and that'll just break the game. It's just a texture glitch, but it does, like, break the game. You have to close it and reopen it, And the first time I played as Malkavian was right after I'd beaten the game. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to start the game right over again. And the lock here, like the doorknob, was a light. Like one of the light panels, like the round light panels. And I opened the door, and the computer was not a computer. It was a second desk on top of the first desk, and the safe had become another computer. And so I couldn't actually open the safe to move on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I didn't know Malkavians were this insane to just break the game. But no, it is actually a glitch. Although there are some other glitchy stuff that happens when you're Malkavian that may or may not happen. It's just how the game is. When you're Malkavian, sometimes glitches happen on purpose. And that, while that is a neat thing, So like it was a desk and then another desk, and then the computer down there.
Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain!
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
These Camarilla are my comrades?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe.
Oh.
I like to let people form their own opinions.
My minds have many opinions!
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key! Chop, 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 chop! Unlock. Key.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Go to the top of the side. Look, the cables are moving.
One of the many bugs that just happens when you're Malkavian. All of the cables move.
Ah! I have become cheese.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
What's a Vato?
Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though.
Cheese.
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Can vampires catch a cold? Does blood have vintage and bouquet?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yes! The dark beast coiled beneath the surface.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Ha 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 ha. Drain, skin, bash, and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide this world from the last.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye, aye. Greetings! The Dark One talked so long that my health regenerated.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Ugh. His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Rats are not nutritious. Ow. Ugh.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
All right, go.
Gone! I am invisible. At low levels, you're only invisible if you are sneaking and as long as you don't touch anything. Once you get to high levels, though, it doesn't matter. And I can't wait for that to happen.
Inside here. Seems that sector outside just got separated.
What? I can't hear you. How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabat, you see. facade is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Go get him.
Getting. Fetch, boy, fetch! Ow! Fetch! Fetch! I fetched. Ooh. I'll fix his tires.
That sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you. Hey. Open sesame. Oh, there we go. Whee! Wait, what's in here? Nothing. It's not a door. Hello!
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
How do I hold a distance?
Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Flee! Flee from the terror! Show me the path!
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This'll lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Follow me not if you want to live. Must conserve humanity by conserving the humanity. Stealth kill. Hello? Game? Hello? Oh. Haha. Pop goes the weasel.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. Discipline powers. Blood buff. Must use blood buff to picklock. Tutorial. Aspects. Must use aspects.
Oh yeah!
The game gets mad if you don't use the abilities it tells you to use. It's very annoying!
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though.
I could have just skipped it all, but I want the lockpick. I don't want to have to buy it.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I will do the fishing.
Obfuscate. Dement.
Veil of Madness. Ha! Tuna cat. No, sardines. Ha! Sardine, 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 sneaking, sneaking. Sneaking sardines. Sneaking sardines.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf.
Bang
Thinking
gangers.
of Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Do we lick these locals?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still.
I agree.
Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming short.
Firearms sound foolish and feeble.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I will do this deed. I hate guns. No. 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 Okay. Eh! 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 There. Rats! How? Blackie. There are humans upstairs. I'll just eat them. Who needs guns when you have teeth? Greetings! Oh. I forgot I need Brawl to do that. Ah! Stop hitting me! Oh. Become dead, please. Become... Ha! I need to level up my Brawl. I forgot that I need that in order to use that.
That's it.
Hello?
Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Slinky, Slinky. Everyone loves a Slinky. Surely this blood drama continues.
Till the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
I'm taking a break from Sekiro. These are the nightly battles of this ancient game?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. Lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Check in the box. Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
We will. Now take your pea shooter back.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's just
I
all
don't
down here.
want
Leave out
it.
the Politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We will be there after we close our eyes during the daylight. Nighty-night.
I just plop. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this playthrough. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be cheesing it where available. And having some good old fun times. Now, I could just, like, put in the cheat that gives me infinite XP. But I feel like that's a cheese too far, I think. But, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this, because I do. And I want to do it more. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, this was really fun, we hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to